It would seem as if Kendra G has some receipts of her own when it comes to one Shannon Sharpe. Let's check out this foolishness. So the title of this video is called "I Tried to Save Shannon Sharpe, but he didn't want to listen to me." Now in this video, Kendra G is going to talk about Shannon Sharpe's case. You see she has the thumbnail of the Shade Room article imposed on the front of her video when she's about to start here. And what she's going to say in here, I don't know if it might trigger you, and I don't know if it might upset you. It kind of triggered me a little bit, but to be fair, all of us content creators in a sense are benefiting off of other people's pain and misery and bad situations. So I'm not going to be a hypocrite in this because I've made several videos about Shannon Sharpe myself. And so the one she's making here, she's going to make AdSense. I'm not monetized, but I'm trying to get AdSense myself. I'm trying to get viewership myself. So I'm not going to be hypocritical about that. What I have a problem with is the narrative or the message, if you will, that, well, if he was messing with black women, he wouldn't have to do nothing but pay child support and he wouldn't get took down the ringer like this. Or, well, you know, I tried to tell him about messing with younger women, but he didn't want to listen to me. And now look what he's doing, you know, shut the fuck up. All right. The fact of the matter is this would happen where there's no matter what color line this woman would have been on, this would happen. And I'm also getting tired of men being shamed for their preferences. Meanwhile, others have to get praised for theirs. You know, we got Shannon Sharpe versus Tracy Ellis Ross and others that say they want a younger guy because they don't want the misogyny of an older man. Meanwhile, Shannon Sharpe gets to date whoever he wants. And we can go down the line of Madonna and other women across the color line, like I said, that dated younger guys. So let's get that out of the way. But Kendra G, I guess, has been around Shannon Sharpe at some point, and she's going to use this interaction that she had with him to plug her singles app. Yes. So let's get into the video. I know Kendra G doesn't like people react to her content. She said that over and over again.
And you say you do reaction videos, but the truth of the matter is you're bitch ass men.
But I'm sorry, lady, if you ever see this, I had to react to this. I'm sure a lot of other people did. All right. So for all of you, stop playing the video ninjas. For all of you, you talk too much ninjas.
Put some respect on my name.
A link will be in the description box. You can watch this without my commentary or criticism. If you're still here, thank you again for watching this video and fair use.
Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe announced that he is temporarily walking away from ESPN due to the $50 million lawsuit he is going through with a 19-year-old OnlyFans girl who was accusing him of sexual assault. Now, he has already on record said that it was consensual sex. And here's the deal. I want to say this. I believe it was consensual sex, but that's not the point. It's not a good look to be in a sexual assault lawsuit with a 19-year-old white girl when you a big black man working for Walt Disney.
Now, to be fair, she kind of has a point there.
Ain't no way.
To be fair,
ain't no fucking way.
She kind of has a point there. The optics, of course, depending on who you are or how you feel about the situation, this is going to be a terrible look. I can totally understand that. However, again, he's being shamed for his preferences, and he's also being shamed for what he likes or what he prefers in the bedroom. Okay? You saw the messages. I mean, a lot of people, of course, you don't know how people get down like that until it's revealed to you. So it's like, oh, wow, I didn't know he was into that kind of stuff, or you didn't know she was into that kind of stuff. Cool. But now that you know, that's still their business and that's still their preference. So, I mean, who cares?
ESPN is owned by Walt Disney. Nobody temporarily walks away from a multi-million-dollar job. But let me tell you why I'm irritated, because I tried to save shit.
She's irritated. Okay, I mean, keep going with it.
Sharpe. I try to save it. Now, if you recall, I ran into Shannon Sharpe at the NAACP Awards. I stopped him. I said, Shannon, I got 10,000 girls I could hook you up with. If you don't remember, take a look.
If you've made it this far in the video and you're still here, thank you again for your viewership. And if you haven't done so already, please hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and that notification bell that way you can be notified whenever I go live or drop new content. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, please do so by hitting the Cash App $ Mr. Normie. And you can also go to my Ko-Fi page, ko-fi.com/workingmanmg. Also, I'm trying to build a community on Locals. So if you would, go please check out my Locals page and you can join for just $5 a month. You can post and we can build a community of like-minded working men over there. Thank you for your time. Now back to the video.
I already know it. I got what you looking for. I got like 10,000 girls.
Okay, so he did politely and respectfully decline.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
And you have to respect that. I mean, you probably didn't know at the time what he liked and what he was attracted to. So, I mean, I get it. This is more of a show to plug her singles app because, oh, he saw you and he's, you was promoting your dating app and he didn't want to oblige your offer. So now you're irritated because he's in trouble. Well, if he was, even after this, he's not going to be attracted to that, in my estimation, unless he's going to pull the Jonathan Majors thing and he's going to do a 180 with his preferences, right, for PR purposes. He could do that too.
What's your type? You like black, white?
I like white girls more better.
Okay.
But in my opinion, this attraction not going to change because he got caught up in some kind of scandal. So, I mean, yeah.
He walked away. 7 seconds could have changed his whole life. All he gave me was 7 seconds. Shit, you should have sat your ass there and listened to me. Look at all these beautiful girls. Look at all these beautiful girls on the Kendra G singles dating app. You had access to in their 30s. I know you want them young, so I went to 30s. You can search by age, location, education, kids, all that on the Kendra G singles dating app. I know.
Kendra, you saw the woman that he's accused of being inappropriate with, all right? Do you think any of those women that you showed on this singles app is anybody that he would want to spend time with, let alone be intimate with? I don't think so, all right? But again, kudos to you for trying to promote your dating app and using Shannon Sharpe's bad situation to do it. Again, I'm not going to knock that because I've made several videos talking about his imminent downfall. Well, actually, it's ongoing at this point. But yeah, again, y'all saw the thumbnail, right? Shameless plug. That's what this is.
Got a type? This your type. I know you got a type. They are on the Kendra G singles dating app, but you walked away from me. Now you got to walk away from ESPN too.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you hear this, right?
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Well, now you walk away from me. Now you got to walk away. The pettiness in this is just, ugh.
You better listen when a black woman's trying to tell you something.
Oh, okay. Next time, don't walk away when a black woman's talking to you. There we go, right there. There we go. Plug the black woman supremacy into this. There we go. Okay.
I already know it. I got what you looking for. I got like 10,000 girls.
You didn't want that. You didn't want that.
Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe announced that he is temporarily walking away from ESPN due to the $50 million lawsuit he is going through with a 19-year-old OnlyFans girl who was accusing him of sexual assault. Now, he has already on record said that it was consensual sex. And here's the deal. I want to say this. I believe it was consensual sex. But that's not the point. It's not a good yes.
Okay, the video, I guess her editor must have made a mistake somewhere because the video's re-going right now. But y'all see it, right? I mean, okay, you offered him the singles, the dating app, and he didn't take it, and now you've went back to the archives and found this, and now you get to shame him and plug your dating app. Okay, I mean, no problem. I get it. I get it. If it was me, I probably would too. But certain elements of this video I don't agree with, which I've already stated, okay? But the premise of it itself, it is what it is. Like I said, there's a plethora of content creators, including myself, that have chronicled this man's downfall. And I'm going to make some more videos about it after this. But like I said, the listen to a black woman thing, the if you had listened to me, if you had a chose better, you wouldn't be in this situation. Well, there's other things that he actually did that makes this a bad situation. It wasn't who he chose, it's how he went about it. All right. It's the beginning part and the end part that makes this a bad situation. Because everybody will say they believe it's consensual. Looking at the text messages, listen to the audio. Some stuff sounds doctored. Some stuff sounds without context. So a lot of people will say that this is a setup. This is a shakedown, if you will. But like I said, the part where she was supposed to sign an NDA and she didn't, he kept going with the relationship, that was the L. These voice recordings without context, that's an L. The way he responded to this lawsuit, that was also an L. So, who he chose, I don't care about that. 19, 20, whatever. He's got the fact that he was paying, probably don't care about that either, because rich men of all ages and all freaking ethnicities do that all the freaking time on a daily, hourly basis. So a lot of women got paid off of rich men to do despicable things. But his preference, stop shaming him for it. What he likes the bedroom, stop shaming him for it. All right, that's my take on it. And with that being said, thank you for attending another episode of the Working Man Podcast. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. Let me know what you think about Kendra G and her shameless plug for her dating app using Shannon Sharpe and some of her rhetoric in this video. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. And we're out of the door. And remember, Shannon, you got Kendra G out here talking shit about you now. So, reality checks are free. See you next time.